The IT department of every company is going to be the HR department of AI agents in the future. Today, they manage and maintain a bunch of software from the IT industry. In the future, they'll maintain, nurture, onboard, and improve a whole bunch of digital agents and provision them to the companies to use.
Hi, this is Suresh. Welcome to Suresh Software Testing Lab. In the starting of the video, I have attached the speech from NVIDIA CEO. I can now feel this might happen soon rather later. Today, I am going to show you how to use a browser AI agent to automate web pages without writing a single line of code. Also in this video, I will demonstrate how an AI model with an agent can handle web page automations. I have already cloned the browser use project and set it up, and now the application is running on localhost, which acting as a server. I'll explain the project setup later in this video. This is the local URL and the application is running in 7788 port that you can see it here. For now, let me walk you through the use cases. This is a login scenario that I have written in BDD format. I'll provide the test scenario as input and show how the test execution works. By seeing the scenario, you could easily understand what the scenario is doing. It's primarily like it's launch an URL and giving username and password and trying to see whether the login is successful or not. I click the Run Agent button. Now the Chromium browser is opened. In the background, the LLM and the Playwright work together to carry out the browser automation. The LLM helps to break down the input into the actionable steps. Here the input is the scenario that we given in the BDD format, and the Playwright, which is a web automation tool that interact with the browser which for executing the step. Now the agent which is collecting the information about the page like DOM and other detail and figuring out the login text button and the password button. Yeah, now it is entering those details and pressing click, it is moving to the next step, next page. Yeah, the test execution is completed and we can able to see the result in the result tab. Here, you can see the test result as successful logged in. The test result is successful. Also, the model action, what are the action that models did is given in this section, and how the model thought about the steps is given in this below steps. If there is some error, there is a timeout happen, that is given in the error section. Now we'll see the setup. To do this setup, we need one open source project, Web UI. So the Web UI, which internally uses browser use. We don't need to worry about the code and Python, anything. You just need to follow this instruction. The prerequisite is Python. So I'm showing if you already installed Python, you can proceed, or I need to download the Python. So I will go to this site, Python site, and I'll download Python. Once I'll open the terminal, it's Python version. Yeah, Python is already installed. So coming back to the UI browser. And I'm going to clone Web UI. Yeah, once cloning is done, then I'll go to this directory. Just follow the steps. Yeah, after that they recommended to use UV. So I'm opening UV. It's a Python project and package and project manager. So I'll go in here and copy the command for Mac. UV is downloading. Yeah, it's installed. So the next step is copy this command, paste it, and the virtual environment for Python is created. Yeah, the next step is to source it. Copy the instruction, paste it here. That's done. Then the installation steps. The requirement is given in text file. So I'm going to copy the instruction. It will download all the dependencies. Yeah, all dependencies are downloaded. Then I'm going to install Playwright. Yeah, it's already installed in my system. So then the installation parts is over. Then coming to configuration for Mac OS, I'll copy this step and I'll paste here. It's done. Yeah, I think that's it. So configuration part is done. So now I'm going to use two options. Either I need to run the application in Docker or in local. I'm trying to do it in local. So for that, I'll copy this step and I'll paste it here. So the application will run in the port 7788, sorry. The local server is up. So I need to open it, the local host in the browser. Yeah, the browser is open. The local application is running here. So this application will helps to control the browser with the AI agent. Yeah, there is one more step. If you run the agent, it should fail. The task is already described here. If you run it, it will throw in an error. So there is an API key which is not found. So to solve this issue, first you need to configure the LLM agent. So you can choose any of your provider like OpenAI, DeepSeek, Google or Gemini, anything. So I'm going with Google and we'll choose Gemini 2.0 Flash. So we need to have an API key to perform LLM operation. For that, we'll go here and I'll get an API key. create API key. So API key is generating. I'll copy that and I'll use it as an API key. And then the task description is already given, so I'll run. Now I'll click run agent. Now we don't get an error, so it will open the Chromium browser and it will go to the Google. Yep, test is completed. Going to the results screen. If you are enjoying the video, don't forget to hit the like button. It will motivate me to do similar content. Thank you.